Okay. Let's make sure. This is all set up. Okie dokie. Oh. Looking good on that end. Looking good on that end. And here we go. Let me get on the comments here. Chat. Oh yeah, we like the ads. Thank you, YouTube. Agent Paradise, Wyvern. Look at that. We already got people in here. Which I thank you. I appreciate that. Stop virtual camera. Let's do that. I don't know why there's a virtual camera. That was weird. It'd be nice. Try something like that in the future. Anyway, I'm losing track. Let me get into this in a second. Just give me a moment. There's some things I unfortunately have to cover after what happened yesterday. Because it's gonna keep happening. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah. Throw that away. Thank you. Okay. All right. Hello. Hello, hello. All right. So, at least we're here at the usual time. Let's get out of Ansir's room here.
Don't waste a step.
It was a little too moody in here. It's not going to help. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Step on out of here. Very cool. All right. Let's go to the camp. Let's chill out for a second. Very fun. Okay. What is up? Now we got Olio. We got Yidget. One time where I'm not falling asleep is a positive. Hello to you too. Alright. I'm you. Hey, it's Brent. It's Steph. What's up? On YouTube. I'm on Twitch. At least on my end. Those are looking pretty good. And so let me just jump into this. So usually, obviously, talking about that right there. And typically, I'm going to have to go into the description. And once again, go ahead and edit the link to the Twitch and pretend nobody saw that, right? So just update that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And what I'll do is go into YouTube and throw these onto a couple Discords here. Perfect. Because yesterday's stream didn't happen, right? So there we go. Post that, everyone. All right. And I'll even post that right there. Boom. Cool. So whoever catches this stream, happy you're here. Sort of on the verge of 5K subscribers, which is interesting because what I wanted to talk about, and I talked about it on a different stream, is my momentum got absolutely obliterated on this channel, which is bad for me because while I don't expose everything about me personally, and I don't care to talk about it, there are some things I gotta kind of confess today. So before we get back into this honor run, let's go over some things. Let's put this over here. All right, set that. Let's go look at this real quick. So blank page, right? All right. So I'm not going to talk about everything, but I am responsible for other people. Let's put it that way. All right. So simply put, this is a fact, and that comes for the channel. And I don't really wish it to be that way. Although I can't say I'm not happy about that either. Right? So I'm happy that I have responsibilities like this, but it comes before my channel. Am I going to quit the channel? No, that's the problem here. I want to be doing stuff on the channel, videos, streams. Lately, all I can do, all I really even want to do is stream because it's the fun part of the channel, whereas making videos is just not fun anymore. But I still want to make some videos kind of helping people out with BG3 or maybe talking about other stuff, just trying to figure it out. But my momentum is kill because of that. So, that being said, I have had a terrible plumbing problem, and we'll leave it at that, right? A terrible plumbing problem that I just can't seem to get rid of. And this sounds really basic and boring. I'm sorry if you came here. What's up, Ensign? I know, like I said, we're going to continue the stream, but I really got to cover this. Still only have one graphics. Yeah, this is why I only have one graphics option. While I would love to optimize Twitch, really learn the trade with Twitch and make the stream a lot better, make the YouTube channel a lot more content, especially on the member side. This is what keeps happening, okay? And if that wasn't enough, I have had a pinched nerve several times now. So, problem 1 and problem 2, and I've covered this before, and I've alluded to this, but now I'm just going to outright say it, and we'll just keep it still a little private, but I figure I kind of owe an explanation. These are the things, among other smaller things, that literally yesterday, I get on, I'm ready to start the stream, I go head over to the John, right? And before you know it, what's up, Pokemon? How you doing? And before you know it, this is what stops me, right? And the stream, by the way, does not make money, right? So there's advertisements. I'm blessed to have that. I'm blessed to have a YouTube channel. I'm blessed to have almost 5,000 subscribers right now. But the stream is not where I make my revenue. And revenue is very important because stuff like this keeps happening, which costs money. And stuff like this happens, which means I can't make money, right? Not even on the YouTube channel, because if you lose an arm, it's very hard to adjust with that. And I really don't like talking about myself. I really don't like crying about my problems. And I've sort of hit the critical mass, right? The critical junction, right? So this isn't to sit here and beg for things, although I would love to sit here and beg for things. I really would. And I really am not in the mood to see stuff like that right now. I feel obligated because I feel blessed. I've said before, I love streaming. I love the channel. Sometimes I wake up and see a comment like, bro, your Merkle video is awesome. Help me out in that. Or damn, you know what? Somebody posted in the Discord talking about, like, one of my favorite channels in BG3 showed me that a paladin can make a pretty cool archer. And I was like, I don't even know this is going on until somebody brings it to my attention. And then I feel like, damn, that is like, I'm being talked about, but not necessarily me. It's just that the cool subject matter of my video. And the way this guy described on Reddit, thanks, shout out to Ensign for linking this on the Discord, but the way it was described, that like, they just digested what I put out there. I didn't even think people really digest like a video I make and really understand what I thought was so cool about a paladin archer. And yet you guys do. And that's why I want the channel. That's why I want to keep producing stuff. It doesn't have to be BG3. I maybe wanted to make a little video guide for like that Mega Bonk game because I got a little obsessed with it as much as I could play it. And I had a build ready to talk about it, and I just don't have time. I don't have time and resources to do stuff on this channel because I can't get rid of problems like this. This is just one of many. And because I'm responsible for other people and that this is the kind of stuff I have to devote my attention to, and then I get just borderline, let's just say injured or like handicapped for the moment, right? Like, it's like, you know, when it rains, it pours. It's not to complain about it, but again, I'll just wrap it up and say, I feel obligated to explain something. Like, what is the reason don't you have a schedule? You were like uploading all the time. You were like streaming all the time. I loved it. So I genuinely heartfelt apologize, but also thank people for wanting to jump on the stream. And here's some of the reasons why it's become extremely challenging to keep it going. Right. I've had to, and the bottom line is, I have had to come to terms with a potential collapse. Now that sounds like dramatic. Why are you saying stuff like that? Right? Again, I don't really like to talk about myself, and I hate putting this out on the internet and sharing it publicly, but it's more because I tip the scales over to like the people who genuinely watch the stream and the channel. You know, I'll probably just cut this out and put it up a video on the channel, so it's some explanations out there, some update, you know. When I mean collapse, it's like this right here, the thing I do where people rely on me, that's gonna collapse if I can't get this crap together, because this crap keeps happening, and when I try to fix it, then I lose my capabilities to fix it. So it's like, at a certain point, you have to come to a potential, and I hope this helps somebody. This is really ultimately why I want to put this out into the universe and say it, broadcast it, and not give a F about it. Is at a certain point for me, I don't really get frustrated or scared or angry or anxiety anymore. And this is being very human, very real for a second. I just have to kind of kick back and say, the best thing I can get out of this is it's an experience, right? Living your life, the best thing you can do in your life, in my opinion, there's experiences. And so you will fail sometimes. Maybe I fail. Maybe I succeed. This could be a really cool bookmark in that story, right? But if I fail, it's you just sort of have to look at it like maybe in the future it'll just be a memory I laugh at. Or maybe be like, damn, I learned a lot from that. Or yeah, I tried what I could. Like, how are you going to go write that story down, even if it's destined to be a failure? And so you have to come to terms with that. So if this all fails and you know, the people I'm responsible for, unfortunately, I know that seems more dire than it really might be, but again, I'm not going to disclose all this info. It's, you know, private. But when it comes down to something as like, you know, it doesn't seem as earth-shattering. Oh, plumbing, what's the big deal there? It's like, but it's a collection of things, right? It's when things just seems like nothing can go your way. And I know people right now, people I talk to, and they seem like that's happening to them too. So it's like, I don't have any right to complain to those people. So I'm not complaining so much as like I've had to slowly but surely come to terms like this potential failure, and that sucks. And I don't think that means I have to give up on YouTube or streaming or whatnot. I may have to take a break this week and not stream and maybe focus on videos. I may just have to stop streaming altogether and focus on videos if I want to keep the channel going. There's things I've thought about. You can give me some feedback. But otherwise, sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I'll take a look in a moment. But yeah, otherwise, that's sort of what has been plaguing me for months now. Yes, it's why I've looked at maybe playing some other games, streaming other things. What should I be making videos about, if not some cool info about BG3? Because at a certain point, I'm going to either run out of ideas or content or desire to make BG3 content, but I still want to talk about so much more. And yet, I'll be honest, I hate to even bring this up. I'm not going to make a political channel. I don't want my channel to be political, right? I don't want to bring that crap. There's enough grifters and stupid crap out there. It seems like more and more days, everything on YouTube I get in my feed is political, and I don't care. I care, but I don't care to like be another stupid grifter channel, right? And I know it's like cliche to make a gamer channel, but this isn't a gamer channel either. This is just Garsen channel. And I'm happy that people are here to watch. So I'm not here to pivot into something so stupid and mundane as that. I'm just here to put out what I want to put out. And sometimes there's dull periods. And sadly, when you make a risk like I did, where the channel revenue is going to be a big part of if I can keep things going, well, it didn't really work out too well. So, you know, again, a responsibility comes before this channel. But when this channel became a big responsibility in and of itself, it's like, oops, I might have taken on a little too much. And so I'm being vague. I apologize for that. But I think that's enough info to sort of fill you in with what was going on. What's up, Z Leon? And thank you for that. I appreciate that. Steph, what's up? Steph on both sides of the channels here. Thank you. Thank you for sort of explaining stuff. Yeah, I mean, everybody does, right? And so I only talk about this. I'm not going to make the whole stream about this. Like I said, if anything, how long was this? Right, I'll just leave this here, maybe clip it, throw it up on the channel, 16-minute video. Probably won't even sit there and throw ads up. And I've kind of like, since last stream, been more comfortable, thanks to you guys, to just be like, hey, legitimately, I don't really care to hide this. This is how YouTube channels and whatnot. I'm still figuring a lot of this stuff out, but this is how a lot of it works. And turns out a lot of you are like, yeah, we knew that, dummy. Like, stop being so hard on yourself. So, I mean, I want to make the channel successful, but I'm stubborn like a mule, and I'm not bound to compromise. And that means you incur a risk of failure. I just like this. I want to keep doing this. If it means I have to find other ways to support having the time to do this, I will. And I have looked for those. So I've already started. I have a morning responsibility now, not this one, a new one. And that's going to cut away from my opportunity to add content on this channel, but that's what I'll do. You could call it a job. You can call it an opportunity. You call it a career. I just call it what I have to do. As for this may actually collapse in the coming weeks. I don't know. It's like I said, it was a major source of frustration, anxiety. Now it's a terms. Now it's a source of, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's keep trying till the end. And then if that's what causes me to not upload or stream for a little while, then you kind of know what happened there. And then one day I'll pop back up. I'll probably be even crazier than before, but you'll know that I'm doing it because I want to do it. I want to stream. I want to make videos because I want to make them. And that's what the channel's about. So I'll leave it there. Appreciate all the support and good words, good vibes. Let's get back into BG3 because I do like this run. And I do want to play this stupid game for you guys, for myself. So thank you for watching. For what it's worth, thanks for hitting the buttons too. And those who are joining us, that was weird. What the hell? I was just joining a live stream. Don't worry about it. Well, the way I play BG3 Honor Runs is I try to have fun. And fun for me after so many runs is I have some rules. And we're going to get back into Act 3. I have an Armor Barbarian. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Archer Monk was an experiment that somebody, you guys, on the comments in my videos, gave me the idea. I love this, actually. It's turned out really well. We found out a trick, which somebody told me how it works, and then I was like writing it off, and now I'm stupid. I realized I was dumb. The Wizard Evoker, this light wizard is awesome. And then, yeah, we got a Shadow Sorcerer that runs around with a bunch of dogs, so that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to get the notes out of the way, and we'll get back into it and just have some fun on BG3. I just appreciate you guys, you know, bearing with me, explaining some of that. I hope you don't have a mental collapse. Nah. We could get it really, like, I get super esoteric, but this is not the stream for that. I get really, like, fun with a lot of crazy concepts, but I don't necessarily open those doors open. Like, we can chat about a lot of crazy cool stuff. But when I make the title about BG3, we're not there yet. We're just gonna sit here and just have fun with honor mode. Which, by the way, let me hop back to like Rivington, just have a change of scenery here. Just a name, game channel doesn't come with obligations. Yeah, and I'm glad you guys recognize that sometimes better than I do. What's up, Bailey? What did I miss? Seems like a serious conversation. I'll probably clip it, like I said, about 16, 17 minutes explaining just, and I feel obligated to sort of explain what's going on. Why yesterday's stream and a lot of streams lately just get cut out. I don't have content uploaded to the channel, blah, 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 blah. You can do what you gotta do. Appreciate it. Hang out here and fall into the last year. So I know that's the crazy thing. Almost at 5K, almost at a year of like just constant. You know, you want to know what I could like I said, I don't really care to hold back anymore because it's just coming from a place of like I genuinely love this stuff, right? When I first started uploading a lot of BG3 stuff, I had somebody who watched my Elden Ring and DS3 stuff from like a year and a half ago. So this is like maybe 3 months after I was making BG3 content. I got one comment on my video, right? And they were like, this guy comes out of nowhere after not uploading for a year and a half and just keeps killing it on the BG3 videos. And I was like, do you know how cool it is to wake up, get on your comment section and read stuff like that? I don't care to tell anybody you have to tell me I'm cool, right? I just love that I do the work, want to make videos that like, I just felt like there's nothing on BG3 that explains certain things the way I want to hear it. And so then everybody starts reciprocating and I get comments like that. Like, you don't know how much that blows your mind. You're like, that's the coolest comment. Someone like tracked me from the DS3 days and then they're like, sure, I'll check out your BG3 videos. And they're like, this guy's killing it, man. He's just putting out videos every day. I was like, yeah, because I don't know. I just felt like I want to freaking put videos up on the channel. And now I got something I really think about all the time. And I just cranked out videos like before you know it. I just had a lot of people watching. I was like, this is awesome.
Can't give up now.
Yeah. Well, thank you too. When I was younger, you're saying, yeah. I appreciate that. I don't know. At a certain point, it's just become unavoidable to not talk about it. My biggest plan for the channel, and I like to do the things rather than talk about the things. I've learned my lesson, like, you know, you want a good ratio of like, do more than you're talking, right? Streaming's a little funny because talking is the doing. I get that. But, yeah, there's stories I want to tell, and I feel like YouTube and a channel on YouTube and Twitch and... How do I put this? If anyone's ever watched Toonami, Toonami is a big inspiration for where the channel is going in the future. I can't make that promise now. Well, I can make the promise, but I can't make the promise of when it's going to happen. But if you stick around for this ride, you'll see some pretty weird things going on eventually, not just sitting here playing games with you guys. But I love that aspect of it, right? So I love that I can sit there and just kind of like put videos together pretty cheaply, if I'm being quite honest, pretty critical of myself. I don't make very top tier content, at least production value for like the BG3 stuff, but at least it's helped people be like, dude, Arcane Archer is awesome. Arcane Trickster is awesome. Dude, Death Domain is the best, and it's because I watched your video. I was like, oh, somebody gets it. Oh my god. Dude, the way that guy described my Radiant Archer build, I was like, that guy didn't just absorb it. He like articulated why I like that. I was like, oh my god, you're amazing. You're so cool right now. Like, somebody gets it? Sometimes, like, when you upload stuff, you don't really think. You just, you know, maybe I'm just an idiot. Or maybe I just, nobody really likes this stuff. Someone, like, wrote out paragraphs of, like, yeah, and this is, you know, the way he's shown that you can, you know, use these tools and mimic these classes. I was like, yeah, that's what's cool about it, man.
Of course. She only cares for...
Is Armor Barbarian good? I don't care. It's just fun. It's cool. It's amazing that a game like this has so many ways of building a character. Isn't that cool?
gathered guests.
I don't even, I skip through the story like 90% of the time, but why I'm still playing this stuff, right? It's like, cause it's for the game, it's the mechanics. It's all that crap. All right, I need to shift gears so bad. All right, let's go to Baldur's Gate here. Shwa, 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 shwa. Yeah. Talking about Dark Souls 3, will we plan on checking out Elden Ring Tarnished Edition? Absolutely. I'm actually like out of the loop with Elden Ring right now. Night Rain was great, and I think a few of us who have played together on the Discord and even on stream, there's a few sessions. I think a lot of us have sat there and said, Night Rain was cool. Personally, I'll speak for myself. I thought it was great. It's definitely the game I thought it was when it was coming out. But I'm not really on board with the hard mode. Like, I don't know. I'm just not in the mood for Monster Hunter and those kinds of games. And that's what really I largely think of Night Rain as. In terms of Elden Ring, I kind of want to get back into invasions. I love invasions. Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. I love creating characters. If you've heard of Saint Riot, he's probably my biggest inspiration. I'm not going to hold back on that. I'm not looking to shout out names carelessly. That's the guy. Chase the Bro, Saint Riot, they were people I watched. I said, I could do that. Not necessarily the channel making stuff, but like, yeah, I can do invasions. And then I learned a lot of respect for those guys because invasions takes a lot of skill, in my opinion. Skill is something you just do until you build it up. And I miss having, I'm probably like way out of touch with going into invasions, but I miss having my unique builds or characters. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you don't like invaders. I don't care if you hate when someone shows up. But like, once you agree to the terms that somebody can jump in your game and fight you, like, I think that's amazing. So unique to that genre, that series, that I love doing that. And there's a way of I can get what I want out of it, like how I build characters in BG3. Same thing in invasions, right? There's just a different goal in mind. It's like, oh, now it's coming down to skill and fighting somebody. And even if my build is sucky, it's still amazing to pull off like that gameplay or that build against somebody who might actually be pretty freaking competent, strong, better than me. I don't know.
What's the name?
Or especially when you're hunting 2 or 3 people, because that's what it tends to be in those games. Like, it's a 1 against 3. You feel like, I'm the demon who just showed up in your game. And people are pretty cool about it, actually. I think better than before. Anyway.
Seems you've pushed your...
Uh-oh. Well, the door's locked, so how are you gonna get to us, buddy?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's see what happens here. Toonami is part of the Adult Swim who dubbed the animes. I guess we could put the description for the Toonami comment. The way I'm saying that is, like, if you've ever seen Toonami, there was sort of like a channel you would watch with different content coming out, and that was cool. But every once in a while, there was original sort of like a story being told in between that content. Like, you're just watching, I don't know, MTV, you're watching Cartoon Network, we're watching a channel, and you would watch whatever show you like, but you would get kind of hooked with the in-between segments, because there would be a little character, the host of Toonami would have a story arc every once in a while. And I was like, honestly, that's extremely creative. That's amazing. And there's nothing quite like it. I didn't see channels duplicate that. And it was on a segment that's basically a sub-segment of a channel, right? Like, it's actually kind of hard to dissect that if you've never seen it before. You're like, wait, you can do that? That was a thing? And that was a very different time of, like, how do you get your entertainment, right? Wasn't streams. You could look at another influence, which I'm not very familiar with, but just a broad sense of it. Homestuck. Anyone's ever heard of Homestuck? I think it kind of speaks for itself. So I'm just always inspired by the way certain stories were told that wasn't run of the mill. There's a lot of possibilities now that people aren't aware of. They tell very interesting stories, or maybe the medium they tell them is what gets you. Swamp from Doxer. Creative is like, yeah, those comments do feel good. I know I'm kind of like catching up on chat here, but Irene was cool. I had fun. I want more maps and content. I agree with the more maps. I think they should go broader rather than more depth. Like they should go into, like you said, more content rather than harder content. Like I don't care about harder content. Make it more addictive, more variety, more exciting to jump into those maps. A lot of what people liked about Elden Ring, if I had to take a guess, is the exploration of an unknown world, right? Like you've never been to the lands between before, so your first time playing a game like Elden Ring, you're exploring, you're like, what is this place? I don't know the optimal routes. It's exciting. It feels 10 times bigger than it really is. And that creates mystery. People love mystery. They love the mystery. And boom. Watcher's regretting that you couldn't lockpick the game. He's like, wait, can you open that? Hung out in his chat sometimes. He was a regular SL90 during... You're talking about Saint, yeah. Saint got me hooked for a while with the Echo Chamber meme. Saint is a chill dude. I think the worst thing that ever happened with me and Saint is I was in his chat one time and I got like banned for asking something. I don't even remember what it was. And it was totally on me. It wasn't anything nefarious. It was just like, I think it was perceived as spam and his moderator kicked me out and I was like, damn, that sucks. That feels bad. So I always took that in stride and said, okay, you know, going forward with my channel, just kind of, why am I block picking with you, dude? You're not the Dex guy. Just going forward with my channel, just try to be considerate of who's chatting. I try to keep up with chat because of those reasons. I've been a chatter. I get it. I see yous, or at least try. What's up, Barry? Getting deja vu, I'm gonna get mad. Why game gotta do that, dirt? I don't know. More bugs? You have at least 3 Homestuck shirts? I was never someone who like really got into it and read it, but I was like, it was more like seeing it from afar, like, damn, that's actually like extremely unique. And look what it like inspired. Like Toby Fox came out of that, and then just the way it's presented, it's perceived, people are just diehard fans of it. I was like, it's very unique. Even now, I would call Homestuck something unique for what it accomplished, not so much what it is. Yeah.
Have them ready.
There's at least 3 stories I would like to be telling. One is very personal. I won't be talking about it. But maybe one day, if you join me on this journey, you will see it. One of his mods got... So, I mean, the way Ensign described it, something similar happened to me. One of his mods. But, you know what? He trusts his mods. That's his community. And that's the way I think it should be looked at, is like, hey, man. He's been doing it for way longer than me. You know? If I did something wrong, maybe, okay. It's not like I get mad. But, as for Saint himself, like... top tier when it comes to like what he's been doing for years, making freaking Elden Ring and Dark Souls content. The way he like thinks about builds, I was like, finally somebody who thinks similar. I won't say the same, but similar, like has the same kind of priority. Like I just want to, I guess, express myself, or I want to try what's possible. I want to see what the system can do. What's optimal, but also what's fresh, what's fun. It's what makes you stick around a game for so long. Yeah.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can't even catch my breath. Bonk. More about Twitch, YouTube, most streamers. Yeah, when I get more time stuff, let me know. Not let me know. I'll let you know, because I very much appreciate the willingness to help me out. I'm very stubborn and way too headstrong, and you know, I don't know, some other bad things I could say about myself. But I've learned to sort of mellow out and take help when people offer it, so I appreciate that. Right now, it's strictly a matter of like, whenever I don't have to deal these other priorities, it'd be great, because then I might get some cool stuff done on the channel. Yeah, that's a shame. But you could always end up like watching Saints videos or whatnot, you know what I mean? It's not like... That didn't drive me away from watching his YouTube content, like his videos, because his thought process is still shines through, and he is pretty comedic, he's pretty funny with the way he's, you can tell he's just like, he's reached that level of somewhat, I won't use the word insanity. Insanity is a bit of a realistic, harsh term. It's just jokey, like, ooh, crazy Saint, you know, it's like, oh, he's funny. But yeah, definitely respect him on the level of like someone who goes into a game like Elden Ring, Invasions. His thought process is just fascinating to me. Like, he's like, I don't want 1v1s on Invasions. That's boring. I want the challenge of going, I want to be the boss fight that just showed up in your game randomly. That's what makes this unique and so fascinating to me. And like, when I embraced that, I started getting into my Invasions. I started like cutting out the noise in my head. I started having a lot of success winning those 1v2s and 1v3s because I was so focused on like, well, if he can do it, I can do it. Like, sort of an arrogant, like, I'm better than Saint. You know, I'm not actually better than him, but, you know, you tell yourself, like, you know, I could, with enough time, yeah, I could freaking do what he does. And then I did it, and I was loving it. I made with so many freaking cool ideas and builds that actually, because they're not good, it takes, you almost feel like it takes more skill to win with the crappy stuff. Because it kind of does. It's like, well, if I'm not good at playing good stuff, I'm at least good at playing bad stuff, right? You can see some of that ego and arrogance in this game too, but when I play it. Yeah, he has some great ideas for sure. And it was exciting one time, like, it took him 2 years, but he finally started playing, not because I said it, I didn't leave a lot of comments on his videos. But like, it was funny to see him finally try things I had tried years before in Elden Ring, like the dragon incantations. But he has a way different methodology of how to get up to speed with a setup. He's very dedicated to like, no, I'm gonna level this character. Like, here's the concept, and now I'm gonna play a brand new character from scratch, and I'm gonna level it up that way. I was like, I just copy and save my file and then just rebuild the character with the respecs, because I can't stand, for the most part, I couldn't stand. Yeah. I'm not big on replaying Elden Ring in the first place, but like, I always respected that he would just replay the whole game. He would sometimes even make 2 different characters, one for level 90 and one for like level 130 or something. I was like, dude, you really... So it always took him like a long time to start doing the next idea. He cranked them out though. He freaking knew how to... He knew what he was doing is the most important thing. I was like, damn, you really can think through like why you're doing what you're doing, and it helps so much. You pick up on things so much because of that. But alright, I'm done glazing Saint. It might get a little annoying for somebody who's never watched his content or doesn't care about like invasions. The Aldrich Gank gauntlets. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people who can sit there and just beat me at Elden Ring for sure. Even when I could pull out the excuse and be like, yeah, well, back when I played all the time, you could probably still kick my butt. But I loved it nonetheless. I still love having a competitive edge in things. I won't sit here. I can't say I like the idea of PvP BG3, right? But that doesn't mean I don't like competitive games or competitive like events. I was all about trying to win during Invasions. Even if I was playing some gimmicky stuff.
Well, so much for peace.
And I did, until it became way too heavy on the meta, I was very much interested in Arena for Elden Ring. That was a lot of fun. eventually it just starts. What happens in a lot of games is the people who want to stick it out, like it's a career or like their major hobby, they're gonna find the ways to really understand PvP. And so after the first like 6 months to a year, you get a meta, right? And then it's like, all right, am I gonna continue with this meta for its existence, or am I gonna, you know, get on the next game that's interesting to me? Yay! Everybody exploded.
You hear an explosion.
You hear an explosion, yeah. I wonder where that could have been. You hear an explosion. I guess we'll clear out this next room and then long rest so we have the resources. Gotta go, gotta do it right and have fun. Yes. Yeah, if you're not having fun, then sometimes it's like, what's the point? For those who followed, this will be fun. For anybody who actually followed the Brood War Korean scene, Brood War being StarCraft, right? So Brood War has gotten a lot of popularity again. And Brood War StarCraft 1 has always been a very like popular, very well known, very well respected esport, right? Probably one of the few that got me to actually respect esports. And it's funny because there's a dude called Sulky, and Sulky was on track for like 5 championships in a row, and he pretty much floundered. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He floundered his game in the round of 16, I think it was. So nowhere close to a finals or semifinals.
I'll ever believe this.
And it was funny because when they said, when he did an interview afterwards, it wasn't even that day when he lost. It was like after, I think on his stream or something, someone was interviewing him. And Sulky was like, I'm just kind of bored of the game. I was like, damn, bro, at least he just said it. At least he just admitted. He's like, I'm a champion. When you get more championships, it doesn't get easier, it gets harder. I'm just tired of it. I was like, yeah, well, and you have like a lot of people riding on him to want to see him go to greater heights, but like five championships in a row, bro. And already considered one of the all-time greats. It's like, can you blame him? I mean, maybe he wants to get back into StarCraft, but if he's not having fun, like, just let him have his freaking fun. I think you can earn it at a certain point, right? There's been more news on Dustbloods. Do tell me. 1v1 me, bro. It's just a cantrip from high ground, man. St. Glaze. Used to be, I don't know. Arena is still fun once you realize most people don't understand. Yeah, but then you're gonna. I don't think there's definitely not any matchmaking system in.
Way forward.
Maybe there's a very minimalistic matchmaking in that. Actually, I think I am gonna long rest here. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Bear with me. You come from the real premium BG3 content right here. Let me do a long rest. That way I'm prepared for this fight and the robot fight. Because the next room, if you don't take it seriously, you actually can get screwed up. You watch SC2? SC2 is what got me to really watch a lot of competitive StarCraft. Brood War is where it's at, in my opinion. SC2 got very bland, and I think SC2 has a very huge problem. You see it all the time. They constantly have balance patches. Even recently, there was a big... Almost every single StarCraft video in my feed was a StarCraft 2, was a thumbnail of... I hate when I see videos like this. If you want to just hear me vent for something, right? I would never put out video content that would be like, guys, they updated BG3. Let's read through it together. Because personally, I find that lazy. And that is a direct assault towards everybody who ever did that. But that goes for any game. And then if you're sitting there and being like, you just insulted me. First off, I'm honest. Second off, I'm flawed. And third off, I apologize to you directly. I wasn't trying to insult you, even though I did. No, but I just thought, like, I don't want to make that content. And then what I see in this StarCraft 2 patch update, right? I don't even play StarCraft 2. I'm just fascinated by like how the balance changes are. So you get every single StarCraft 2 channels like, and so let's read the patch notes. I'm like, bro, why don't you go into the game and show people some interesting changes that are going to really drastically, you know, like, but I get it, right? That's my, and here's where I'm wrong. That's me. That's my personality. That's my ego talking. I don't personally like a video where you just tell people, you read the thing for them. It's like they can, if they really want to see the patch notes, they'll go read it, right? Otherwise, highlight some interesting stuff and maybe demo it for people because they're busy. They might be at work or something. So, but I would have no issues if everybody in chat right now was sitting there like, you're an idiot, Garsen. I'm like, okay, you're right. I'm an idiot. I like those videos, Garsen. Okay, I'm sorry. At least I'm truthful. I'm just being honest. B4 is engaged. That's sort of like Transformers, B4s. Yeah, I can dig it. The Zerg thing came out. I need those. I don't know how to read. There you go. See? And that right there confirmed that I'm 100% not correct. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I have different priorities when I want to see a video on YouTube. So it's fascinating. And I can already tell I'm wrong because I just know that somebody out there probably does appreciate it. And you sitting there saying, like, oh, I like those videos because I do get a lot out of them. It's just when every StarCraft 2 guy is just like, let's read the patch notes. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just going to find the guy. It's funny watching someone like Artosis, right? Because he's like, doesn't even play StarCraft 2. But I know that he knows the game because he casted it. He probably played it for a good while when he was excited about it. Now he's all about Brood War. Not to mention, I don't watch his channel anymore because it's just weird. He has a good second channel where you just watch him cast some Brood War games. That is cool. Let's get this prepped. Make a dog. And the very useful wolf. The gimmick of the build. I'm obligated to use the gimmick. This is chat's build. But yeah. Unless I cast Zerg, I won't watch. That's the conundrum with Zerg. In both games, I don't like ZVZ. And I don't, it's not that I don't respect it. ZVZ is clearly difficult to play, but I don't play. So I'm not as in touch with like what's going on and excited about if they win or lose or whatever. I'm just sort of like bored out of my mind because it's just Zerglings creating walls to stop other Zerglings and get worker kills, and it only ever gets to mid-game tech, and you're like, oh, and the best description for it I've ever heard is it's a knife fight in a phone booth. I'm like, yeah, that's spot on, bro. It's definitely what's going on with that.
Everything, despite everything.
Do we have a heroism? No, it doesn't really matter.
No time to rest.
All right.
Light on my feet.
Light on my feet. Need to have a right to have a wrong. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I'm sitting there like, it's not really about right or wrong anyway. It's just being a little casual when I'm talking about it. LOL esports scene had kicked off and actually play. Like I was saying the other time, the it was fascinating because recently, just to get a kick out of something, watching the history of like certain broken heroes in LOL and Dota, and I've never really bothered to play those games because I couldn't get into them. But as I said, I've played Heroes of the Storm. That was my click into that genre. I like it. I play it to this day. It's fun. I keep up with it. But it's just funny seeing parallels in multiplayer games, especially MOBA games, where it's just like, wow, every game has their ups and downs and balances, and it's kind of too funny. It's too funny to watch. How are we gonna handle this? What I could do is go haste. And gonna blast them. Ooh. And the camera is like stupidly far away. I think I'll create it down here. Go down here. Just jump there though. Boing. Just gotta watch out for the hellfire crap.
Another step forward.
And you resist that, so we'll just shoot you. Somehow missed. Yeah. That's how it goes. Pop one of these. And then bear. Yeah. Let's see. I can't shoot nobody, right? I can throw stuff.
Survival is all that matters.
Whip this out. Ba-ba. Have the dog come down there. Actually, I wonder if the dog can reach over here. Got him. And then the wolf. Alright, and we're good.
From here.
Perfect. The CVC's ass. I don't think it's ass. I just think it's terrible to watch. It's boring to watch for me, personally. When watching patch note videos, something like Street Fighter 6, I'm mostly interested in opinions. See, I was very aware of this. I'm glad you stated it, because you're right. You're 100% right. You're interested in that person's viewpoint, their knowledge, their experience, their opinion on it. So I totally get that. I get that. It's just not something I'm typically going to, like, spend my time watching. But it's like tier list. I don't think tier lists are very healthy. And then somebody explained it to me. It's like, it's not what you think it is. It's just the fact that I want to get. I like hearing the thought process or opinion of somebody's, why they would put it at A tier versus C tier. And I was like, you know what? That legitimately gave me a different perspective on that type of video. May have been part of why I dropped off at Hots. Zerg would wound up seeing a bit of surge when that dropped. Someone kicked butt with it. I love Zerg's still my favorite in terms of StarCraft races. So I'm right there with you. I like seeing a good Zerg player. That's why I was like blown away when Sulky kind of floundered, but then when he explained himself, I was like, that's totally fine. You don't owe anything, bro. You're a champion, regardless. Well, I just watched Larva, for anyone who follows this. I watched Larva fail against, I think it was, who was he against? He was up against a Protoss, and I felt bad, because I was like, Larva's a champion. He's actually won the tournament before. And it's just funny that he names himself Larva, like, he's got such a personality. But he's a Zerg player, and he's a champ player, like, and he's just really fun. He comes up with really cool strategies that I'm like, damn, you are good at this game. So when Sulky lost, I was like putting my hopes and dreams on that guy. I was like, come on, man, Zerg's gotta win this year. One and another. Did my regular dog? Yeah, damn. Killed both my dogs. Hydra. I remember Hydra a little bit. Hydra had an attitude, didn't he? It's just funny. I'm the Hydra of BG3. Maybe not that extreme. I remember. Let's go bop you. Go bop you. Take that tenacity to the face. Uh-oh. I thought this guy's name was Frodo for a second. It's like, well, Mr. Baggett. I don't want to stand. Yeah, those explosives, holy moly. Alright, to be fair, the dudes inside here aren't that dangerous. So let's just start picking them off. Like, that's weird. Am I threatened? Aura of terror. Okay. I was like, I'm way more accurate than that. There we go. Patient defense doesn't do much. But... You know what I can do is hit him, maybe hit him again. Be solid. He's definitely dodging that stuff. 22 full damage, 14 half damage. There was a legendary moment where you rage quit against Mirage Phoenixes that I oh yeah, that was actually a crazy strategy used against him. That's the kind of cool, clever stuff you see in something like Brood War or StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 has some really cool stuff going for it, but I feel like they've lost the plot a little bit with the balance. But what do I know? I'm not really a StarCraft 2 player anymore. I was never big on like playing competitive. My greatest accomplishments were lifting off my command center in the beginning of the game, only to make a planetary fortress right next to your base. And I got diamond in the first season. Because I cheesed my way to victory. Those were the days when nobody knew anything. It was Mirage Phoenixes, I'm pretty sure. Which was pretty hilarious. Alright, we gotta save her. Gotta save her. Immobile. Okay, you gotta tell me, you gotta show me that I'm immobile. Alright, what's going on here? I'm frightened. Yeah, I know I'm immobile, but what's going on? Am I blind or what? I'm not blind. What is this? Why can't I shoot? But why? But why? Hold on, if you're scared, but you're not like doing the blind thingy. Huh. Yeah, this is the typical like, I don't know why my game is not presenting certain things. Okay. Not to mention the knife is floating above his arm, so it definitely has some weird stuff going on. Okay. Apparently I have to move to get this shot. But not there. Okay. Bro, I can't make stuff up like this. I'm gonna lose my rage because I'm a scaredy cat, and then also I can't move. I can't shoot an arrow at somebody. But why? Okay. Why would it be necessary? See the ghost to my right or my left here? Am I blinded? I'm not blinded. You can see the trajectory. This is so bad. Hold on. Let me just show you. You can see it. You jackwagon. I can see their head, bro. Like, and I'm sinking well below. Is this what the game thinks I see right now? There's a freaking robot right there. There's no way you can't shoot the robot. There's no way you can't shoot the robot. Dude, I'm glitching hard right now. What the hell? Oh my gosh. If this doesn't fix it, which is also gonna ruin the fight, but
Blood comes easy
oh
these
my
days.
gosh. There's no way I was in the darkness. That's absurd. That's so freaking absurd. That's aggravating. Genuinely. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's gonna ruin the fight right there. Yeah. Why would you even blast her with that? Just to annoy me, probably. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everybody's frightened for no reason in the darkness. That was pretty cool. Alright. And you'll get hit. Yep. Man. Excellent. Get up. Alright.
Push my luck again.
Get another bonus action. Apparently I don't get the benefit of patient defense when I go down. Alright. You're still lethargic. Yeah,
Nothing
no
important is
concentration.
crazy.
Alright. Just a damn good time right now. Woo lad. Goated. Cool. Unreal. Alright. So this is super bad. I didn't have to put my darkness down, but my character was gonna lose his rage because he's frightened, so he can't move. He was not in the darkness, so he could easily shoot, but the game's like, actually, he is in the darkness. You can't target anybody. Okay. That's why I said you have to take this room seriously. This area is arguably harder than the boss fight. Boss fight's like, okay, whatever. We just fight a bunch of Hellwatch guys. Who cares? Yeah. So now I have to eject because this ain't gonna go anywhere. Just, I don't even care anymore.
Time to press ahead.
Bye. There's no reason to sit here and lose the fight because my character's absolutely blundered that. What are you doing? I basically shouldn't have... What's it called? I basically shouldn't have taken down the darkness. Because look what happened. All because I let the darkness down. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was some pretty stupid stuff right there. Okay. Just gonna Misty Step. Still use the door, frightened or not.
Citizen.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
What are we even doing right now? What are you even talking about? Okay, cool.
Your trial is complete.
What are you even doing? Okay. Oh. This is new. Okay. Huh. Fascinating. Can't say I've ever witnessed this. They've gone crazy. Okay. Wow. This is all part of my master plan. He's hallucinated for days? That's hilarious. I thought it was Phoenix. I always try to save people, but auto mode has a sense of humor keep coming back. Dude, there's... how else would you describe it? Is this not a bug? They're like going to war with each other right now. I have to actually watch this play out. If nothing else, because the game screwed me over on darkness. And then also my character's dead. This is great. Talk about AI battles. Even the Hellwatcher trying to kill each other. Huh. How long is this last? Oh, I'm dominated. That's why. I wasn't like goat or anything. Okay, cool. I ain't reporting this to Larian. I don't even know what set these conditions off. He's dominating his own people. What is... What? They're still hitting each other. They're full on like free-for-all. What the... They are mega confused. Okay. I guess I'll just like keep myself alive. Maybe disengage. I mean, I'm not technically in the fire, so that's good. They're still fighting each other. Oh, they are all out. This is something. It's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. My character's not even dominated anymore. They've just pissed each other off enough that they're like, it's all chaos now. And my guy's still in there, like, alive, watching the show. Wow, you can throw him in the lava this whole time. What the? I'm still 10,000 years playing this game, and I'm still finding out stuff I didn't know. What the hell? Playing cards got too boring for them. Yeah, they've lost their patience. Dude, I didn't know you could throw him in the little lava pit. He shoved him right in there. What the hell? This is amazing. Dude, they are straight up at war with each other. Oh my gosh. He threw him in the lava. Can we get a look at that? Yeah, he's burnt. The best part is the watchers are fighting each other. Like, okay, I'm just not messing with this ecosystem. Okie dokie. Just act natural. Moo. Moo. Okay, hold on. Just let me... I'll pay some potions, so to speak. I'll pay for this with some potions. As long as look, they're targeting him. That's great. Oh, I'm dominated again? Great. Just whatever it takes for you guys to just deal with each other. Bong. It's Mega Bong. 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 Oh no. Bonk. Bonk. Amazing. Amazing. Robot Wars. Blight Wars. Gotta revive myself. Gotta keep going. Here, just take all these. Make it happen, Captain. Perfect. No, you! No, you! No, you! No, you! I was gonna say, how many blights do you have, bro? My turn. Okay. Just gonna drink this. Cool. Cool. Dominated. That guy was dominated? He's like, no, we need more fire. Alright, I'm gonna send the Barbarian in so that we can keep the nonsense flowing. I'm dying! Ah! Barbarian's like, what is going on? What have you done? We're killing here. We're trying to kill each other. Don't interrupt. That guy was already dead. That's incredible. Clinker on clinker violence. Straight up. I'm not gonna get involved. I'll just sit here. Get ready to explode. Yeah, initiate collar destruction. Uh-oh. Nice try. And there you have it. Level 11. Okay, just you and me, big boy. Bonk. Bonk. Glad we could end this civilly. And so the day was saved. What was this? The hell was this? I ain't never seen that. I've never seen that. That is just wild. I've never seen a dude get thrown in that lava, so that was new to me. And then I've never seen all of them just freak out on each other. It was like last time I was playing this, there's that hell watch on the roof of the building, and I was like, I've never seen this. Sure enough, everyone's like, oh, I've seen that before. I'm like, what? That was a way to hit 11, yeah, for sure. Oh, Wither.
Very well.
Let's talk about your love life.
Dost thou require? Then thou must. This is the price of balance.
There you go. Like a free confusion. Like a super confusion. GG's, I guess, yeah. GG's. We're already level 4 of that. Get this. Bum, 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 bum. Blech. Should I go for level 12 or should I get 2 levels of Star Druid? Let's do it. Whatever. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Wow, that was quite the ruckus. What I'm gonna do is this little trick. Actually, I don't need to do the trick. We'll just go back. Free confusion. I need to do... Actually, go to Basilisk. It was just so odd. Well, guess we're moving on.
Halt.
The parasite reels in your skull.
Your trial is complete, villain. And the sentence is imprisonment.
Nah. Well, here we go again. I guess that's because... No. That's weird. I don't know why that triggered them. I'm getting a lot of weird stuff going on this run. But definitely this second. Why are you like so laid out? Damn. Let's definitely go in this hallway. Back alleys. Gotta get rid of volley guy. In fact, I'm gonna put some darkness up.
With haste.
Okay, so...
Have to keep going.
No more volley.
Never a dull moment.
Wait, what?
Well, you have come far, I perceive.
This is even
How must I
weirder.
serve you this day.
Yeah, I guess I'll just chop while my team's getting attacked. Don't mind me.
One day I'll catch a break. Breathe deep and move.
I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I'm playing a actual modded game.
Nothing important is ever easy. Very well.
Weird. Broke your torch, yeah. It must be because I broke the torch. Wondering where you been, yeah. They're like, where you been, boss? And now they're attacking me. Sheesh. Wait. Wait a minute. What? Wait. What? Oh, I'm a level... Am I a level 5 ranger now? Yeah, I am. Okay, I was like... Now we can really say the game's gone weird. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was getting really confused there. I was like, huh? Got so used to not having extra attack. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, I heard. Yeah, in terms of BG3, I heard that what's it called? Oh, chocolate edition V2. Is it true creative? Did you already release it? As I said before, I'm gonna play Chocolate Edition again, just because I really enjoyed that mod. But the V2 thing, I was like shocked to hear that it, I don't know if it's ready to go, but that's cool with me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I don't have the psychic blade out. Okay. And bam. And bam. I'm testing it. Oh. Well, Liesel has 3 attacks at level 6, and I don't know why. Huh. Wait, what? At level 6? And you didn't plan that? You're coming with me. No, I'm not, actually. Like how I was able to use this move against him, but now I'm not allowed to.
Breathe deep and move.
Boom. 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 And boom. Take one of these. In the nuts. Your mechanical nuts. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Thank goodness for darkness.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Doom. Doom. Oh no.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Alright. Got him. Never happened. That was weird. I'm gonna jump to Rivington, then jump back. 100% vanilla right now. Yeah, what I'm gonna probably do is copy my mod folder and then just blank it out, or just like rename it so it can't be accessed, and then I'll probably reinstall the game. I know I keep saying this, but with stuff like this going on, I gotta see what the game's like. I might even remove the script extender. I feel like something weird's going on. Anyway. Double check, see if it's bloodless elixir. She's an EK fighter, but she's level 6, so not even level 7. You can totally make an arcane trickster sorcerer multiclass that only attacks with shocking grasp 3 times a turn. What, in like, talking about like chocolate edition?
Never wanted the easy path.
Either way, we gotta go finish off these robots, because I don't want to keep getting attacked. A random street. All this street violence is making me scared. True vanilla. Weird red errors in console. That's strange that you have no script extender, you're 100% vanilla, and you're still running into weird stuff. I really think the hotfix did change some things accidentally. Which is like not an insult to Larry. It's just that it just sucks whenever they change stuff. There's a possibility that things pop. These things happen. Alright. I gotta get mage armor back. I don't have the resources for the dog. Well, we got kind of screwed over here. Gotta give him the dogs. Give the people what they want. Oh boy.
On my way.
Oh, recently I said I read and finished up Tokyo Ghoul. And then I was like, oh, the artist, the mangaka for Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't love the second part of Tokyo Ghoul, but I loved the first part. And I liked the artist overall, the creator rather. And I knew that he had a new series called Chojin X, and I was like, yeah, I'm down to read that, you know, once it's like got enough chapters. Then I saw a video, and I was like, all right, screw it. I almost don't like starting new mangas, because if they're not finished complete series, I'm like, we're gonna get on a boat one day. The story's gonna get us on a boat, and we're gonna take 10 years to get off that freaking boat. It happened with Berserk. It's currently going on with Hunter x Hunter. You know, and those are some of my favorite series now. And we always get stuck on a freaking boat. And I was like, I have like boat phobia now when it comes to new mangas. Like if I'm gonna read a series, we're gonna be stuck on a boat again. And well, sure enough, I read Chojin X so far. I think I'm at like chapter 40. And I'm like, damn, I like this better than Tokyo Ghoul. It's been pretty good. I won't say it hasn't reached that level of like, of some of the things that happen in Tokyo Ghoul, but I don't know, I like it better for some reason. I think the pacing's on point. I think the characters I like more. I highly recommend it so far. And I'm excited to see where it goes, because apparently, with what just happened recently, I was like, alright, don't spoil me. I'll check it out. I'm pretty excited about where it might go. I'm hoping before I run out of new chapters, we're gonna get something crazy. So, I like my mangas crazy. That's my favorite mangas. We got Chainsaw Man. We've got even Tokyo Ghoul to respect. We got Hunter x Hunter. And Hunter x Hunter, for all the hiatuses, the current arc is my favorite. I'm like, this is good. This is good stuff. We're going places. Berserk. I love Gantz. Gantz was still one of my all-time favorites. I don't care what anyone says. Gantz is amazing. Don't I have knock? Yeah, what am I doing here? No. We're not doing a 30 door. Just gonna knock it. Open that door. Let's see. Let's put away protection. Let's put knock. Easy mode. Tokyo Ghoul was a disappointing anime. No, I read the manga. And this is important because everybody says don't watch the anime. I was like, okay, should I read the manga? They're like, it's amazing. I read it and I loved it. Part 2 happened and I was like, not that. I didn't like it as much. I liked certain things, but towards the last 2 arcs, I was blitzing through it. I was like, nah, I'm done. I did read the whole thing. Ramus, what's up? Evening to you too. Anytime Dark Souls 3 overhaul. Yes. I don't have a time frame on that because, like I said, with everything going on, but making excited with all the possibilities. I definitely want to jump into that. Only made it to like 30 or somewhere around there. I can't. Yeah, like Berserk. I don't know. Berserk's easily an all-time great and one of my all-time favorites, but it's not something I'll sit there and be like, yeah, it's for everybody. I would like it to be for everybody, but it's not a story that's trying to be like mainstream appeal. It's not a shonen. You know, it's not like a feel-good story. It's just good. It's a story.
Blood.
It's a good story.
No, never mind.
At least in my book it is. Let's see. These guys are immune to psychic damage. We have the darkness spell,
Right. What now?
which seems to keep them away from using the fire stuff. I have a whole monster, so that's pretty nice. They're very susceptible to hold monster. Other than that, we don't have the strongest damage against these, do we? It really comes down to her using maybe. It might be better to run haste, clear up all these guys, or maybe we can hold monster, but not doing a lot of damage, I feel. I don't use like double lightning damage or anything. I guess if I lock him down with hold monster, we could kill the main boss. I'm gonna go for that strategy. And that's A-okay.
No time to rest.
All right, what now?
Let's find out. Jimmy Burke is a pretty cool guy. Multiple occasions by the Final Fantasy man to don't buy a boat. Don't buy a boat. Break out another 1,000.
Don't waste a step.
Come on. Take that, you monster. So does he have... Yeah. Wait, he has bludgeoning defense? Oh, tenacity is always considered non-magical. That's so weird. Such a little tiny thing, but it sucks. Okay. So yeah, this guy... And then... If we just womp him right now. Why do I have a 70% chance to hit a guy who has hold monster? Maybe the game's lying. Get him, dog. This is your moment. Septic. That's right, everybody. We gotta kill him. Yeah, I mean, why stop there, right? What else am I gonna do? Nah.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, actually, I could have used the offhand laser. He's almost dead. Let's see. Better to not get her out of that sanctuary. He's goaded for another turn. Sapton. Actually, I think the dog, yeah, he's got the helmet now. So he upgraded. He's got 16 armor class now and 31 HP. And this dog has 33 HP, so that's good. Pew pew. Pinned down. Nice. It's funny is they're not using the Hellfire.
One day I'll
Nope.
catch a break.
Nope. Now I'll use the laser.
What now?
That'll do. Bam, bam. We did it! We beat him up!
Blood comes easy these days.
At the ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
I wonder if I can get him with this. Deck save. Can you use Hellfire on us? Yeah. What was that damage? Was that the dog? I guess maybe it was. There it is. Hellfire. Dog's dead. Poor dog. Oh.
I need help.
I need help. Here you go.
Can't slow down.
Alright, and then we drink the potion. Oh yeah, I can still extra attack. Can I get over to this guy? Probably not.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yeah. And hiya. Yeah. Bop. Come on, bop. Hey. He like slides. Woo! Ah, yes. It's just. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Another one. Wow. Let's get these in order. I think we're all out of the big potions. Or no, we got more. Okay. The hell? Boom. Oh, she's downed. Didn't realize that. They're aggressive with that for some reason. They don't normally do that for single targets. I don't know what's gotten into them. Damn.
That should work.
Unreal.
That's beyond my
Unreal.
way.
I also disagree with the idea that they should have like an infinite amount of those, but whatever. Just constantly shooting out hellfires is a little silly.
Can't slow down.
There's another one, man. What the? Just every turn. I've literally never seen this many hellfires shot at me. On single targets, no less.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So, this may sound annoying to keep hearing, but like, some weird stuff's going on in my game. Okay, let's see what happens.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Bonk. Bonk. He's gonna do it again. Oh, this time he pulls. But that's still annoying. Let's throw another potion at him. Dog. My dogs. Patient defense. Okay. It's just been like heal after heal after heal. It's a war of attrition right now. Another one. Unreal. Somebody loaded them up with extra jet fuel today. That's insane. I have never seen this many. Not even close. Okay. Hmm. Boing. How did I lose my bear rage? Dude. How did I lose it? I just attacked the guy. Was that 10 turns of bear rage? I don't think it was. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. I don't know. That's extraordinary. Okay. You're downed. You're downed. And you're downed. No, you're not downed, so okay.
What now?
I've just never seen this. This is way beyond me.
Can't slow down.
Never
I'm sort of brute forcing it, but also like, it just doesn't happen. He also lost his bear rage, so what turn is this? This is turn 11, so maybe there's a possibility it was 10 turns already. Like, that's just shocking to me. Okay. Obsessed. They're obsessed with doing this move, man. What the hell? That's the one that needs to take a hit.
Well, so much for peace.
This is crazy. This is crazy, man.
Have to keep going.
Sheesh. Somehow killed one of them. Alright, I gotta kill this. Right. Correct this. Yo. At it again, bro. What is this? She's dead now. Cool.
With haste.
Well, so much for peace.
We don't even need to revive him like that. Just throw this at him. He died again. Yeah, okay. He's gonna come over here and shoot another. Okay, good. I was like prepared for that. Like, go ahead, do it.
Another fight. Let's go.
Here you go. What, you don't want to throw another hellfire at me?
On my way.
Plenty more where that came from.
Time to push my luck again.
I don't think I can save him. Yeah, then again, he can't just outright die unless he's got the amulet. Amulet kind of takes care of it. Okay. What a battle. Oh, he died. Okay. Yeah, I was right to think. Long rest. Oh, you know what? We didn't save the Gondian, so I can't explode this thing. Damn. So that might have been for nothing to fight these guys. Kind of. Well, whatever. Wonder if I could cheat in the nuke and just blow it up anyway. Let's go find out. Gotta go to the garden real quick. Yeah, let me get caught up in chat too. I'll be right back. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was as good as that could have went for how stupid it was. I mean, the strategy was just to bum rush the big boss fight, but I guess he wasn't that dangerous, was he? Probably could have killed all the other robots. I don't usually do it that way, and that kind of showed. keeps lagging the VOD for you. Get the code back from book. You can get the code from a book. What book? Behind Xander. So where's Xander? Let me revive my guys first, and we'll come back. Yeah, I would love to just blow this place up. Xander? Xander won't give me the code because I gotta save his daughter. And all of his people blew up. What happens if they fail to blow up? I'm not sure. The bug. The game crashes and redo the Steel Watch factory. Oh, that's annoying. In fact, save. Now that won't happen. Did Ethel always turn into Mayrina illusion? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The old VOD that didn't finish. Oh, Steph, you're there? Then have a good night, bro. And thank you. Don't you mean never set strategy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a strategy. I just play the game. Ooh. I just blow up my people.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is no.
Okay, cool. Withers. Now he's gonna ask me about my love life. That's cool, dude. All right, now.
Then
just do your job,
This
bro.
is the price of.
Thank you. Again, it's kind of funny that really there's nothing wrong with Withers, but after like so many playthroughs, he's kind of annoying. It's like, just res my guys. But you don't have a love interest in your CRPG. Yeah, I know. Because I'm just replaying the game, bro. The true name of Gond is revealed in the many faces of Gond, which can be found in the bookcase in the small surgery area and the large foundry area before the room with the steel watch type. Okay. Facts. Let's go check it out. The true name of Gond. G is an old-timey word for a horse. Liar. You're lying. The true name of God is the code. Look, the TV set's broken. The surgery room over here
Have a lot on my mind. And well,
can be found in the bookcase in the small surgery area of the large foundry area. Okie dokie. Bookcase. 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 Book. It's a bookcase, and that is a bookcase. There is nothing in the bookcase. Maybe it is on the floor. Maybe if I chill out in this chair. There's a surgery kit. There's a mind flayer specimen. Brain removal. Cool. Any other bookcase? No. Rows of book. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah. I boggle you? Oh, my bad. Huh. I'm confused though. This guy didn't have anything. What's this here? What are we looking at? Hold on. Look at this concept art. What is that? What's that? What is that? What's that? What is that? Oh, mind flayer. Or no, that's a brain cat. What's it called? I forgot what the brain cats are called. Anyway, brain cat. So wait. Alright, there's no code there. I'm confused. So where would the code be? Parch. Vessel identified. What's that about? Hey, there's a soap bar. Guard rotation. Let's go investigate this guy in the lava. UID for bomb? I can't use that. Let's go talk to Xander anyway. See what he has to say. And select the option to enter the code. Once you have the true name of Gon from the 2 books, you can input it to destroy the foundry. I can steal it from the Iron Hand gnomes, but the Iron Hand gnomes are dead. Except for Xander. Somehow he's still alive. So, water cross.
Fadax Fagnal Krefna Dadrof. My daughter, the Bay Knights. They called, but it was a lie. They used a motivator, probably laughed as collars activated, burning my friends, my family from the ins, all except me. Gond must have intervened, but why save me? Why is my life worth more than my daughter's? You're right. If I cannot be my fellow Gondian savior, the Steel Watch must be destroyed, and the Foundry with it. The Foundry was built so it's in its depths, however, lies the Neurosita, the nerve center. Take me to it. I will disable the Steel Watch and end Gond.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. We'll just have him do it. Walburn's room. Well, we found a solution, so I appreciate the help. But also, this guy wants revenge. Who are we to not give it to him? That makes sense, because, like, yeah, all your people are dead, but you're alive. Guess we're just gonna blow them up. I don't know, you do things the same way every run, you're not gonna know this stuff, so this is news to me.
Neurosita awaits your input.
There you go, bucko. Come on.
Then I hope I will bring down not only the steel.
Do it, Tubin. Tuba dooba doobin. Ruh-roh. Boom. Sadly, we won't get Wolverine. Clapping.
We're alive. Blessed God. And the foundry crumbles behind us. Yet we paid the price in blood. I must leave now and gather those of us.
Thanks. Bye. All right. Cool. So we got our reward for that. Now we can go beat up Gortash, but we're gonna have to long rest again. At least I won't be attacked by these stupid robots in town, because that was also weird. I don't know what the hell that was. They weird.
I've got a long road ahead.
Had to do the book thing when Xander walked through the Hellfire and died.
I should speak up.
What's it now?
Sounds like something Xander would do. Alright, so let's jump on over here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Let's go to this guy too. And then we'll go over to the South Span, buy some stuff there. And then we'll long rest. Fight Gortash. He's vulnerable now. We might even, actually I think I know how I'm going to fight Gortash. I'm not going to take him very serious.
Best victuals and cures.
Use one of my favorite methods.
Guaranteed. What'll it be?
You got good stuff, champ. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Alright, South Spain. EDK Gold. Yes, it is a mod. We call this the arcade run because probably for about 17 honor runs, I would just use a expertise thief. I did a video on how to use this, but when I'm not doing vanilla runs, I just kind of want to do battling. So I'll use some quality of life mods. I got convinced to basically be like, hey, just save time, because it's nicer to watch the game. It's nicer to watch the stream when you're just like jumping from battle to battle and we don't have to watch you thieving. But if I ever do vanilla no mod runs, you'll see me just like pretty easily steal things. Or I've even wanted to do challenge runs where it's like, okay, no stealing, no gold. You know, what can we get away with? What kind of gear do we have to use? But for like more standard runs, arcade runs, I just want to be able to be like, all right, whatever, let's just buy stuff. There's still some limitations to it, like I'm not gonna sit there and camp out vendors for a ton of items. So I would say in Act 1 and 2, it's still very limiting, especially with my rules on healing, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. It just gets grating, like sitting there trying to steal everything for... It starts adding up time on the stream and the gameplay. Like, okie dokie, yep, I can definitely steal things with 99% accuracy.
What can I do for you?
What do I want? Take that. Ooh, I need that. Okay. Alright. Let's fight Gortash. Druid is best for wild magic? Wait. Just talking about... I don't know a lot about wild magic in general. It's still not something I've touched. Truly. Oh, Berry Lane. Yeah, gold mod does speed up the game. I feel like for me, I'm just kind of oddly specific about it, but after so many runs, even I can't really justify bothering to like steal things every run, because it's like, okay, I've confirmed to myself, even without expertise, just proficiency or just knowledge of how to steal things, it sort of becomes a guaranteed, like, you can get it if you really want. So unless I drastically, it's not like people are making mods where they overhaul stealing and equipment and stuff like that. I would actually enjoy stuff like that.
Seems like a good moment
But,
to talk.
you know, especially lately, I don't have time to go research that stuff.
Whatever happens next,
I just go,
be sure.
okay, whatever. I'll just use gold mod. Ooh. Also cuts down on the weight of the gold, so I can just carry other stuff. Because again, more like an arcade mode where I'm just like, I just want to fight things. Not too worried about inventory management on my 25th honor mode run. Let's leave camp. 1 mile at Wild Magic, 4 stars druid right now. Testing the Wild Magic stuff's added. Oh, is this like chocolate edition? I'm curious to see that. Bridges up. Oh, you know what would be fun? I never do it this way. Let's go to or Basilisk Gate, and then we'll enter from the other side. I always forget about this. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, why don't I just enter his? Yeah, we'll enter, and then we'll give everybody like mage armor, and long strider, and whatnot. So we'll fight Serevok, then we'll probably, or no, we're gonna fight Gortash, and then we'll probably fight Serevok. That's what I meant. Level 11. It's always so funny because I will get to level 12 pretty quickly. Even, I started chapter, or act 3 with level 8 character, right? That's kind of crazy. We're already this
These
leveled
boots
up.
have seen everything.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, let's get the dogs out. Dogomancer. So much setup. That works.
Best get going.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay. So mage,
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's move.
let's do Colossus. Big Bear.
Best
Let's
be on
go.
my way.
It's time for fight. Get ready for tight.
On my way.
Time to push my luck again.
On my way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Dun, 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 dun. Screw this mage. Blaze Savura. Bye. Still alive. Alright. Blaze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. Counterspell this. Okay. I got you. Fly, my friend. Okay, somehow that didn't do anything. Weird.
Can't stay idle.
Zephyr shot. Choco V2 does more sorcerer. For sorcerer and also wild magic. So maybe I'll play wild magic with the elemental monk and champion fighter, going for that great weapon master build. Because if you crit great weapon master, it's actually stronger than normal great weapon master. So big. Critical miss.
Another step forward.
Set. You're surrounded by dogs. Pop. And then, you know what we'll do? We'll just take you and throw you right here. And up.
Time to press ahead.
All's well that ends.
Sure.
Not as bad as it could have.
Looking ahead.
Here we go. Oh no! About to explode. And another. Dun, 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 dun. Fairy Line's build, just been using it more than me. Ah. Wild Magic Druid was stupid strong. Berry Line was a beast in Choco. Trigger wild magic effects out of combat for the force damage And whack, it was unironically strong. What, Star Druid and Wild Magic? Interesting. Ruh-roh. Yay! Rage! Yay! Yay! A bomb! No, 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 no. No. My game is absolutely twisted. You all saw that, right? There's two doors. 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 No way. It's not real. It's not real. It can't hurt me. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Why did they do this? I don't know if it's this game or it's my game or it's my computer or what. I'm just glad it's like sitting there on a VOD, like it's being recorded. You just cast Phantasmal Force on my dog. You're crazy. Don't explode.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Bum, 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 bum.
Important is ever easy.
Poor dog. My other dog exploded. No, dog! Let me see if I can goad these guys. Perfect. Alright. Done.
Time to push my luck again. Best be on my way. Let's get this over with.
How much did that do? 32. Spirit going in. Spirit going in. Got him. Splatter. You're in the dark. Ooh.
Have to keep going.
Oh, poor pupper. All right. Yeah, that was just like, why are you doing that? Why is the door opening twice? Okay.
Let's get going.
Gonna have fun with Gortash. Dispose of him the fun way.
First step is the hardest.
First step is the hardest. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured it out. Alright. To be open for the invoke duplicity weapon dupe glitch for a second radiant hammer and play as a dual wielding life cleric. By level 8 you have 2 smites. I think the 1d4 radiant isn't like so bad, but if I'm gonna play like dupe glitches, anytime I consider glitches, I don't really care to do glitches. I'll just get a mod, and then with cheater scroll I can just make a second copy of it. So I'd be down for it. But it would be under the caveat of like, okay, we are admittedly going to do a modded run for a not so broken build just to have fun with it. Because I've done that in the past. There's nothing wrong with that. It's less work for me. It just enables what I'm already doing, which is arcade runs where I don't care that I'm using mods. As long as, like, the good thing about, okay, so the good thing about doing things on stream is like, we are playing an honor run. And so if I cared at all about any kind of legitimacy of this run, I'd be like, well, I don't know, just go watch all those VODs. And you tell me if what I was playing was unfair in terms of like a like honor run, right? Like I didn't die, I didn't lose the run. I might have used like mods like Cheater Scroll or whatever to get potent robes or something, but okay. I really just grabbed this because I'm not going to play this build without optimizing it, because otherwise it's not a very crazy strong build. It's very dependent on good gear, doing everything correctly with it. So, I mean, if that's somehow a disqualifier in the legitimacy of the run, it's like, okay, well, I'm already using mods, so that's already a disqualifier. Using glitches and everything else to me is a disqualifier too. So, does anyone even care? You know what I mean? I care. That's why I pretend like, oh, this is an honor run.
Breathe deep and move.
Until they add a arcade mode, I can only use mods to make the game the way I want it. So let's go. But yeah, that was me over answering that question. I'd be down for it. I'd probably just use mods to make the weapon a lot easier than just using a glitch or something. I think what we'll do is have her, or no, we'll have you tag them. Go down there. I want to have Gortash thrown into the bell again. I haven't done this in a while. Last time I did it was with the Goblin.
Slow down.
The Zeros to Heroes run. Peekaboo. Who hit me? Who hit me? Well, would be me. Oh, wow. Whoopsies. Bye. Bye-bye.
Still on my feet.
There's not much you can do in a scenario like this. If a big guy blocks this entrance, I don't think you can really mess with us.
For a dull moment. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Skong is affecting BG3. What's up, Odin? What it do? What it do? Weird is good. It's behaving weird. Well, there's like, I opened a door and there was still a door. So then I opened the second door and then, yeah, it's a little weird. It's a bit of a band-aid until you have dual devotees maces. Well, I mean, I get what you're doing on it. Especially like, okay, so if I do that, I might want to download that mod that gives me the 2024 edition of Divine Favor so that I can just have even more, you know, radiant attacks. That'd be fun. A Royal Rumber in the basement. Yeah, okay, so I was losing that fight hard, and then all of the NPCs started getting into a free-for-all with each other, and I was like, okay, I guess. That's cool. So I took advantage of it, and we enjoyed the mayhem. You have another Reflecto. I'm not tactical here. Shell of this.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
You're gonna go downstairs to do this? Works for me. Okay, bye. I think I have remove curse. Yeah, okay, we're solid.
Where do I go from here?
Another fight. Let's go.
Come on up here. Just reclassing a hiring to cleric and using the divine favor. Yeah, but again, like, if I'm gonna do that, I'll just use a cheater scroll and make 2 devotee maces once I'm level 10, because it's the equivalent of just abusing the respec system. You know. One of the main objectives of when I did the Eldritch Blaster on stream was to be like, look, if there ain't anything this strong, then I don't really care if it's balanced or not, or if it's like normally achievable, right? Like this should be a high bar setup that, like, I don't really personally have any worries of saying, oh, we can't run this because it's broken. It's like, okay, here's a very legit build you can do that's very broken. Just toss Gortash. Oh, he didn't like that. He's mad about that. Sorry, buddy. You can't just throw me into the belt. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, hit that guy. Hit that ghost. Yeah, take that. What is Bane's brutality anyway? All servants of Bane around this character gain additional strength. Okay, cool. Oh, it's gone now. Life Cleric Combat Medic is something I've tried to make work a couple times before patching. Crown might work. I like that we ran Crown as a Crown medic, or a combat medic kind of thing. I would love to do a similar concept with Life Cleric, maybe dual wielding or Polearm Master with Divine Striking. That'd be fun. Oh no, I'm fighting. And yet, I'm still gonna throw you off a cliff. Boing. Here comes Big Man. Me Gortash, me big. Kidoki. Bye. Oh. Just out of reach. Just out of reach. You're not just out of reach, but you're just so. So wait a minute. Okay, well, whatever. Matter, can't see.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Ken? Yeah. I don't think he can go through this little stretch. They're kind of stuck. You're confused. He just literally walked through me, so that's cool. I resist force damage though, so I don't know if I'm that scared of this. Too heavy to throw? Really? Huh. I've thrown him before. I guess Dick was just that strong. Pretty amazing. There you go. Whee! Gong! There we go. That's what we wanted to hear. those. Alright, let's finish this guy off. I'll just shoot Cortez. Just shoot Cortez. The Aura of Terror, that's why it's at.
Still on my feet. Don't waste a step.
I'm going back up there. I love this ride. Concentration. 2 in Stars Druid helps a lot. That's what I'm gonna get with the Star Cleric, or the Light Cleric, or the Light Cleric, the Light Evoker. Tyrannical branding. Yeah, I'm gonna put another one down. He said, I don't care. Do your worst, Gertesh. My name is Gertesh. There we go. Nah, I'm good. You're done. I love throwing them at the bell. Bong! That was literally the Taco Bell, so. Alright.
Keep going.
Hiya! I just can't hit this guy. Okay. No fangs. When's the last time you seen force resistance? Didn't think so. Oh, force resistance get wrecked, Cortash. Oh, that don't matter. Oh, we don't care about that. We resist force. Vader himself would scared, terrified even. Do you resist the force?
Survival is all that matters.
Yes. Can such a thing even be? Yes.
Still on my feet.
Here he come. Oh, I'm gonna get him, boss. Don't worry. I'm definitely not gonna get thrown off the ledge again. Tyrant's binding. Yeah, tyrant's binding. I can take it. No, please, not again. No! The hell? There you go. Okay. Alright, now we can all just team up on this guy. GG's.
What do I have to lose?
Dang.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh no! No, Whoa, bye. Whoa, bye. Give him the light. No, hold on. No. We gotta hit him once.
Despite everything.
Like that.
No choice but to keep going.
Now we give him the light. Ooh. Oh, it wasn't enough? Okay. Now we give him the dark. The darkness. The darkness in your heart. Gosh.
I won't give in.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright. Oh no!
I'm on my way.
I can't even catch my breath.
Oh no!
Best be on my way.
We did it! I'm gonna die! And so, Gortash was defeated.
Should mind my step.
Howling like a bump.
Things chosen as full. After that,
I'll put an end to this. Alright, cool. So he's beaten. Now we just need to go take care of Saravok and Orin. Good. Pretty good. John Paul.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service?
How may I be of shot? Okay, so I'll grab some of these. Oil, psychic resist, some more arrows. I don't know, I'm just buying them. We're good. See what the guy upstairs has.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hello again, sir.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Do. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he's loaded today. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh. Cool. Alright, let's go fight Saravok. Whoopsies. Let's do it! With Saravok, we can always guaranteed hit him. So we can try and do Super Saiyan Saravok because we have the guaranteed damage against him. And then we actually have resistance against him too. So yeah, I think we can beat his little bit, his hard mode, so to speak. Oh, whatever, lady. Shut up.
Another step forward.
It's crazy. What happened here? Oh, man. Look what the Elder Brian did. Oh. What are you doing, man? Let me beat up these guys first. I know exactly how we're gonna beat these the Three Stooges. We have the tools. We have the tools to enable easy mode.
The locked door has red text.
Examine.
No one never believe
It's
this.
time for some Sleet Storm gaming. That's not what I need you to do.
Still breathing, despite everything. These things have stayed interesting.
Present
Uh-oh.
me well from gifts thine own.
Offer myself.
I won't give in.
Whoopsies.
Breathe deep and move.
You made a grave mistake.
Burn, nerd.
No choice but to keep going.
Yay, Sleet Storm! Yay! Come get it! Come and get it! Yeah, whoopsies! Sleet Storm! Yay! Woo! Yay! You might be advanced undead, but you're still undead. That's what makes you weak.
Still breathing.
You don't belong in this world, monster. Boo! Right-ya!
Light on my feet.
Ice him. Ooh, when I get over there, you're gonna be sorry. Hellfire. Nice. Nice. I appreciate the jump. Oh. Alright, we're gonna throw you.
First step is the hardest.
There we go. Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
Throwing them fireballs. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Can't stay idle.
Alright. And he slipped. Here he comes. Oh, there you go.
No choice but to keep going.
Boom.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. He's a goner. He's a goner. Dun, dun. Alright, to be fair, let's just bop you. Nice. Throw you right back in there a little bit more. Whoop. Maybe we'll push you a little bit further. Come on, jump. Okay. Ow. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so clever. Let's use our little trick to get triple attack going. You miss. Shigo. Now I got another attack. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Right. Let's go.
Bonk. Oh.
Worth it. Where do I go from here?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Sometimes the only way out is
What now?
bonk. Then we bonk him again. Pass. And then we push the bonk.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Just bully that guy. There we go. There we go. Bonk. Then we bonk him again. Then we push him. Oh. Oh. It's okay. That guy, he's dead. I'll never die. I'll never ever. Oh. And we shoot that guy.
Survival is all that matters.
We guaranteed damage. Oh no! Nah, we're fine. But I do need you to lay on the ground. Boom. Boom. And then whoa boom. Whee. Bullied. Bullied the whole time. Oh no. Hashtag stop bullying. Now that's a 50-50 I can believe in. And we're done.
Let's move.
Good job.
Never a dull moment.
Here we go. Sleet Storm. That's all you need for that fight. That's all you need.
Where can I go?
One who guards. The key and we're good.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Okay, so we just have to remember that we have to draw out a counter spell from these two. Or just kill them. Frankly, that's probably the best way to go. You have the haste. You have... You cast slow, right, Sendai? Pretty sure she casts slow. Obviously, you cast haste because you provide haste when you die. You're the one that guards. Yeah, I think we're good. Okie should be ready to go. We do have hold person. I mean, yeah, I could use that. I don't think we need to. What's our, we're up to 24 spell save DC.
At the ready.
Got bear rage. We're all good. Scooby-Doo. Attack! Don't ask questions. Just kill him. Hit that ghost. Hit that ghost.
Breathe deep and
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is paste and try and slap the ghost. Okay, that's fine. You didn't counterspell my haste, so who cares?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
He doesn't have dark vision, so we know that he can't block this.
Light on my feet.
Okay.
another fight. Let's go.
Where do I go from here? Breathe deep and move.
Sanctuary. Wording bind. Ow. No, we're solid. Don't need to use that yet. Just assassinate the ghost. Where'd you go? Back here. He's probably gonna teleport to me if I do this. Oh, it didn't bounce? Interesting. Never mind. So I'll take a little bit of HP. Hey, sis. Hey. Just cantrips, not a big deal. Slow. No slow for you. Don't care. Eat you up. Alright, no more of that. No more warding bond. Cool. Oh, he's actually... Well, what do you know? You. Ba-da-da. This isn't over. I mean, it kinda is. Oh no, not my force conduit. Oh, I don't care. Alright, so he's got 22 armor class. Cool thing is, you hit him several times. She's gonna do that. Just fill in the space here. And then you can take a big heal. I run out. She's gonna counterspell this. Yep. Now I could use this, but I would go lethargic, so we don't care. Instead, we'll just get guaranteed damage.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I think he can maybe squeeze in, but... Yeah, he's trying. Shield. Aw, we lost haste. Now he has 28 armor class. That's okay. 36% chance to hit. That's okay. Yeah, whatever. Ends up hitting him on a 36% chance. I was shooting for her. Bam, 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 bam. So lethargic. I think I can, but let me try this out. Okay. Yeah, it didn't work, but it's okay. No more haste. Back down to 20. Good thing is... That don't hurt, silly.
Well, so much for peace.
Survival is all that matters.
That worked.
Need to find a way forward.
Ruh-roh! That's no good for you. He's like, I have my
fight, friend.
high armor class again. Oh no. Not high armor class. Whatever will I do? Da-na-na, da-na-na. Tenacity. Got it. Da-na-na, da-na-na. I wonder if I could pick him up though. Love that.
Survival is all that matters.
Guess what? Guaranteed damage. Got him. You can do it. Hey, 1 damage. Yeah.
Still on my feet.
Oh, my bad. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, guiding bolt. I can still pick you up. Oh wait, I can't. You're a ghost. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Hooray! We did it! Yeah, this team has had all the right tools. Pretty nice. Very happy. Anybody want to use that helmet? Probably not. I think we're good.
With haste.
Alright. Everything's resolved. Definitely nothing left behind in this place. Need to see Garsen run Jack of all trades. Yes, of course. The Jack of all trades. Yeah, I mean, the haste becomes a non-issue when you land a 95% hold person. So it's like, you know, I wasn't doing anything too crazy in that fight.
All's well that ends.
Now, if you kill that
Not as
ghost,
bad as it could have.
he gets permanent haste and cannot be paralyzed, restrained, stuff like that. So that would be definitively like the harder mode. But we also can't be counterspelled, so I could just keep dropping guaranteed damage, keep tanking him with the bear tank. So pretty confident in that fight regardless. Isn't it great to see Steelwatch dead? Don't have to worry about him.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's it now?
So satisfying. Alright. So orange. We gotta fight orange. Orange the red. Let's go fight orange the red. Banana, banana, banana. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Gotta get the dogs back out, right? We're gonna need invisibility regardless, because we want to get past the one area. Let's go ahead. Got, instead of this, we'll use visibility. And then
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
you can just learn to fly. Cast Invis on you. Actually, let's go down there together. Invisibilis. Ride the wind. The #1 monk ability.
Let's see.
And do you have proof of your faith? You hold proof at war.
Cool. Undercity. Grab the gang. Go here. That hasn't loaded. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I'm riding the wind. I'm doing it. Okay.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
It was like, not allowed to fly. Flying illegal. You don't have your drone license. There's a doorway, so I can't fly. Wee. Booga booga. Booga booga booga. So now we can grab the fruit. Float on. And we'll all float on. Alright. Alright. No greasy Jeff this time. Arcane Trickster stream reminds me of a guy who speedrun all Monster Hunter Freedom Unite to Uklanlos, which is like the final quest of the game. What?
Moving ahead.
Freedom Unite too. Huh. I give that a certified Bear Barb is tanky with heavy armor. He is. He's good. Not to mention it was nice to have the Battle Master abilities.
In frightened awe. Will you?
Feels like a real tank build. Granted, it's only online after level 5 plus 3, so 8? Yes, I did just do basic math out loud, because I'm stupid. So how are we gonna beat this lady? We have the means to destroy all the dum-dums. Okay. I could put a firewall down.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Could put at least 2 level 4 clouded daggers down. I could also shove people out. Yeah, okay, I have the right tools to beat this. It's good. Alright, cool. That's what we like to see here on the Garden channel.
Looking ahead.
What to do?
I could actually put tentacles right here, making it hard for her to get over here. Maybe I'll do that. So let's start with a wall of fire. Okay, so instead of a wall of fire...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Hiya!
Oh, didn't think it could protect. Didn't think it could
I didn't click on that, but okay.
Oh.
No, please don't attack the kid or something. Stop. Oh no, Lae'zel, you died! You were on the journey with us, and then you're dead. Oh no. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Damn, it's pretty bad luck.
Don't waste a step.
Actually, no. Come back. Oh, he got stunned anyway. Not my dog. He's fearful now. It's good. Jeez. It's not gonna count as a kill, so that's kind of annoying. Oh, it did count as a kill. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Got paralyzed by this turd? That's amazing. I think I'm gonna fire first, and then I'll try. So let's see if we can knock you over the board. You know? Let's try it again, over and over and over and over again. There you go. Right, let's try and run away now. Somehow, patient defense didn't activate, or the reaction attack. Okay. Keeping an eye on this one over here. I won't risk it. We'll just make sure. Here, I'll get hit. Okay, somehow that guy's not in the fire. That's pretty crazy. I'm fearful. And murderous, cool. He's gonna get wrecked. Even with the revive. Okay. That's some dog doo-doo right there. As usual. How do you have two unstoppables again?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Pretty lame. Gotta be careful with the moves here. Did I not short rest for the action surge? I think that just screwed me.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Why are you on the other side? Alright, cool. Well, I just might save my bacon.
These boots have seen everything.
They're both dead. There's no more balls bullshit. That's cool.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Womp, 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 womp. Look, he doesn't have his rage now. Bravo. Somehow, some way. So the only thing I hate about this build is I've never seen, I don't know if it's the game or it's Bear or something, like I've never seen rage end so early so many times that it's not, there's just undeniable bull crap going on with that. What I can do is blinder. Funny thing is, I think I can still hit her. Okay, or not, whatever. Doesn't really matter because, you know, you lost your rage. Of course, I don't have more, so. Stupid. I'm also like out of spells, and I guess I use Sanctuary, yeah, that makes sense. Who saw me? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely so stupid and ridiculous. So he doesn't have his defense. That's great. That's fantastic. Can't believe this right now. I really can't. He lost his rage. He literally could do this, but, you know, the freaking rage went away. Alright, so. Let's just see if I can do something about it. It's gonna be fearful, even though. That's cool. Turn a fearful. It's 2 jumps. Run away like an idiot for another fearful turn. Jump. Stupid fearful. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Away. It's very aggravating. That's all I can do. I can't fight her in a straight up fight. I don't have the capability. Okay. I'm fearful again. That's cool. It's ridiculous. Fearful again. Bro, just snap out of it. Like, you have the Slayer knowledge. 21 armor class, gets hit every turn. Has the conduit armor, has the heavy armor master. We need healing. Yeah, no shit. Aggravating, bro. I don't have those other bottles. Oh, my whole team died to some stupid ass crap because... Oops! Slayer knowledge. It's not like I didn't have it. That's what should happen every freaking turn. Yeah, whatever. Don't care, buddy. Bye-bye. Honorable combat! Get wrecked! Gonna chase me? Is she legit gonna chase me this whole way? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh lordy, this is dumb. The double jump is pretty freaking ridiculous. That was pretty stupid. I hate losing runs from something like absolutely... I can't explain how frustrating that was. I didn't do anything wrong. My character is literally just, oops, I died. Okay. Stupid. Okay, so definitively, this ability just stopped working. No reason. I attacked that turn, I gotta kill that turn, 100%. I picked the guy up, threw him on the ground, did damage to him. That doesn't count. Okay, cool. So it's my fault, right? I did something wrong. I effed up. Okay, sure. Yeah. Literally. You can use Unrelenting Ferocity and have resistance to all damages. You can't cast or concentrate spells. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage that turn. So thanks for lying to me. I hate when games do this crap. We've seen it all run, so you could sit there and be like, oh, well, you knew. Like, no, I literally don't know what the conditions are. And I've attacked things with my bow and arrow, and it just stops working in earlier fights. That is frustrating to me. I don't like losing when the game literally just can't figure out its own rules and it just craps out on me. So I could have just sat there for 10 turns, maybe duking it out with her. Maybe I still would have lost, but that happened. My doofus like ran off. Like this guy was literally useless the whole fight because he just insta-feared. Okay, why did that happen? It's just nonsense. And then my freaking, this character just gets one shot in a turn and then kicked into the fire. Like, okay. Yeah, like you don't have patient defense up and can just dodge everything. Oh, I've only 17 armor class and I'm scared. Okay, cool. That's just aggravating, man. I hate losing to some stupid bull crap like that. Unreal. My team did nothing wrong, just literally got cheesed out by some stupid crap because the devs can't just... I don't know what this hotfix did, but I've been feeling some stupid problems this whole time. I'm super salty. I don't even have to hide it. I don't need to hide it. I'm just so mad because, like, if it's something I could fix, I'll do it, but man, that is just aggravating. But whatever. I don't compromise on my rules. I still played by my rules and lost, whatever it is, fine. Could have easily whipped out some stupid scrolls. Oh, okay. Let's revive scroll everybody. Screw you, man. That's some freaking bull crap. It's so frustrating.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Stupid. Alright.
At least things have stayed in.
Come here.
Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does.
Get out of here. Not in a good mood after that. You want to do that to crap to me? I don't care. That's what you frickin' deserve. 100%. That crap out of here. Throw it right in the trash. Super justified. Screw that crap. Get out of my face. Get out of my face with that crap. Toss you right in the garbage where you belong. Do that to me after an entire run, no problemo, whatever, put up with it, bye, yeah. Okay. Get out of here. Yowza. Yowza. Just not gonna have that in my game. Bye-bye. Play fair with me, huh? No, you don't want to play fair with me? No, you don't want to play fair with me? That's okay. We don't have to play fair. This is why everyone thinks this fight's a joke. Just pop a stupid elixir and throw her in the garbage where she belongs. It's just that easy. Nah, I don't play that crap. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here for another like 15 minutes trying to fight her legitimately just because, oops, your bear rage doesn't work now. Okay. Meanwhile,
Have to keep going.
oh, that was Sanctuary? Oh, okay, thanks for turning around my... Why are my spells mixed around, huh? Thank you. How did I not have... Okay. Whatever, dude. We already We already did the thing. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We're past it now. Anyway. She's where she belongs. GG. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You need to go in the trash too, buddy. Sick of your, oh, I stunned you instantly. Okay.
What now? I won't give in.
Throw these cultists where they belong. Haha! I'm invisible! Look at this guy. Just straight up invisible. Wall attacking me. Yeah. Like this ain't broken. Yeah, I'm invisible. Peekaboo. I don't know. The game and I are just not seeing eye to eye right now. Very much not tolerating this glitchery. Yeah, I'm gonna take out script extender. I have half a reason to believe that's the big problem with a lot of this. Alright. Time to go, buddy. Send you where you belong. No, you want to go this way? Okay. Hey, either way you want to do this, friend. It's fine. Fine by me. Go that way. We can throw you a second time. How about that? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Yeah? Okay. Okay, bye! GG's, stupid. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The netherstone, the thrum quick.
I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm not ready.
All's well that ends.
She pissed me off. Game pissed me off right there. Done with that dumb stuff. Oops. I don't give a crap about Lazel. Let's see. Does that mean I just get the netherstone, right? Yeah, it just gives it to you. Okay, cool. Alright, well. Obviously, I got very salty with that one, but yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. Right to the dumpster. Yeeted them all off the side of Carlac, but then again, I'm cheese lion. Justified salt rice. I fixed the situation. Strength of the grave half work. Wish it let you die twice without half. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. It's not like half work's busted or anything, so why not? But instead, it works. Shadow Sork dies twice at the same time. Took off script extender and have been having more fun. I don't know if it's just causing all these weird glitches because the script extender might just be out of date. maybe that's what's going on, and it's causing silly crap to happen. Or maybe I just need to like take it off altogether. Blame native mod loader since it hasn't been updated to work for patch 8. I don't use that. Maybe it's script extender. Been fine for me with a lot of mods. It's not giving me errors. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know when's the last time I updated it. I'm sure it was like right after patch 8 or something. But like, we've only been seeing weirder and weirder and weirder things happen in this game. So it's either from like, you know, glitches they didn't realize they created with hotfix or whatnot, or could just be my game or some corrupted. I don't freaking know. Could just be using mods. I don't know. But that was I got really tired of just. I think this is also a vanilla problem. Last time I checked, but I think Rage has this issue where if you don't do a specific type of attack or attempt to attack, then it's like, nah, that doesn't count. Bro, are you serious? Like, so first off, improvised melee weapon attack, or just throwing someone in general, like that's an attack. First off, it's an attack. It's an attack. Plus, it's considered it part of your extra attack. Like, you saw it right there, definitively. I got cheesed out of having my rage. It made me rage. And then all the other bad luck. I'd stomach all the bad luck and take the loss on the face. That's fine. But I just couldn't deal with losing rage for the umpteenth time this run, and it potentially cost me a fight where it's like, I did the right moves to, when it came down to my two characters, to cause enough damage to get rid of the unstoppable, to make the guy capable of throwing him off the ledge, and then that's not attacking, so therefore my rage ends. Like, no. And if that were true for all rage, like, rage is a garbage ability at that point. That if Larian designed it that way, it's a garbage class, garbage ability. But it's not. Like, Barbarians are awesome. We saw it this whole run. It's just that we've seen several times this run consistently this issue where, well, you didn't attack. I literally threw a guy off a cliff. That's not attacking, though. I literally shoved him and threw him into the ground, slammed him, broke his back. He's prone now. No, that's not attacking. Like, that's literally what a Barbarian's supposed to be doing. What the? Oof. Rage is wonky. I'm gonna say that again. Ugh. Oh, whatever. I threw her off a cliff. Justified or not, don't really care. What you doing down there? Doing down there? Having fun, Invoker guy? Yeah. The chasm. Alright. We'll leave it here. Like I said, I appreciate you guys early on with the, you know, what happened, what's been going on with off the stream, off the channel, what's been clogging up, not being able to make content. Sucks that, I mean, legitimately, there's no answer for this. Like, okay, now we're on Alter Custom mode. So, all because of that stupid last encounter. But up until this point, we had a pretty successful honor run, and I'm pretty proud of that. I don't blame my builds or anything. Just some stupid bull crap at the end with Orin. That's why you got to take this fight seriously. Had all the tools ready to go with it, and then I legitimately think we got screwed over with this. But other than that, I can still direct the rest of the nonsense just being bad luck. And okay, could have played it better, sure. Oh well. Yeah, all of these have been pretty fun. Next time we'll get into Raphael and Brian, and we'll finish up the run. But it'll just be on the, tradition at this point. So we continue so that we can have fun, even if we get screwed over. But yeah, if you ever have questions about my rule set, why I wasn't using scrolls, I'm not allowed to use scroll casting there. That's why we can't use revivals or something. Otherwise we could have easily done that. Yeah, since we lost the run and I was frustrated and salty, I just used a Cloud Giant, threw her off, don't care. But we'll try and honor the rest of these rules next time we're back. So, saltiness aside, appreciate you guys watching. If you want to hit all the buttons, it helps both channels. I appreciate you guys on YouTube and Twitch. Before I go though, I'm gonna shout you out. And once again, I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel and just being a source of like relaxing, just a space to chill for me, hopefully for you too, with everything that's going on. If push comes to shove, stupid stuff happens on my end, like It may cut me out of the channel for a while, but I'll be back and streaming BG3 and some other stuff. But for now, I'm going to keep trying to stream my normal schedule, which means tomorrow I should be back on. We'll see if we finish this up, or maybe I'll jump on a different game. We'll find out. I'll just play it by ear tomorrow, but more than likely I'll just finish up the BG3 run. Rage is wonky. That was bad luck. Yeah, I know, but I'm always like kind of like harsh on myself with these runs. I want to do Honor Run justice, and I set out some extra rules to make it more challenging for me. I just hate being screwed over by glitches. What the frick? All right. We got Oleo Rogue, we got Barry Lion, Agent Paradise, Pokemonk. We've got Nadira Furry. We got Steph, aka we got wow, wait, what? Oh, yeah, Steph over here. Growing Turtle build. Wait. Growing Turtle asked in the build. If you're still here, which build you talking about? I can go over these next time, but we had a Barbarian Fighter Battlemaster. This is just heavy armor, and I've actually covered them I think on last stream. But let me know, ask me, I'll fill you in. And then who we got here? Pedro Henrique. We've got Remus 71. Steph was in here. We've got Ensign Epic. We got Akko High Ground. It's this ominous music in the background. We got Creative Excuses Gaming. And is Dejan in here? I'm gonna shout out Dejan, Black Sheep Butterfly. Anybody else in here? Nah, it's all good. All right, you all have a good night, and then I'll see you. Hopefully, with everything going on, we'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow. But you guys take it easy. I'll see you then.